We see that he was afraid of the people. In one particular situation, where he was afraid of the people, it ultimately ended up saving Jonathan. He had presented an oath. Anybody that ate food that during this time was going to be put to death. And Jonathan, after a battle, was hungry, and his men were hungry. And Jonathan had not heard that order from his father and ate some honey. And ultimately, Saul had to make the decision to put Jonathan to death. And the people said, no, let's not do that. Now, I find this interesting that not only did Saul not do it because he was afraid of the people, but what I find more fascinating about this is that the people rallied behind Jonathan and not behind Saul. What we see is that Jonathan acted. He would go out and do things. Now, you might say, well, does that show his patience or lack of patience? No, that's actually not the situation at all. Jonathan even went up with his armor bearer, and they said, look, we're going to ask this question, and if God wants us to attack, he's going to say this, and if he doesn't want him to attack, he's going to say this. And so therefore, he actually presented it before God, and when God basically gave him the permission to go ahead and attack the Philistines, Jonathan did so. And when Jonathan attacked the Philistines and started to rout them, people came out from the caves. Some of those 3,000 people that were hiding came out and rallied behind Jonathan. We see that people will respond to people and leaders that aren't afraid.